In the heart of a forgotten jungle, three unlikely friends, a man named Ethan, a playful monkey called Kiba, and a loyal dog named Rust, captured the world with their breathtaking videos. But behind the smiles and adventure, a storm of survival, sacrifice, and unbreakable friendship was waiting. This is the story of how they became legends. Ethan Rivers was a young documentary filmmaker searching for something that could change not only his own life, but the lives of millions. After years of struggling, failed projects, and countless rejections, he finally decided to enter the Ardia jungle, one of the world's most unexplored wildernesses. Everyone warned him, people don't come back from there. But Ethan felt something calling him, a feeling that destiny had placed a path beneath his feet. His first week in the jungle was brutal. Heat scorched his skin, nights felt like endless darkness, and loneliness wrapped around him like a cold blanket. Until one morning, he heard a cry. A small yellow-brown monkey was trapped under a fallen bamboo branch, helpless and shaking. Ethan rushed forward, lifting the heavy branch with all his strength. The monkey stared at him with wide, frightened eyes. "You're okay, I got you," Ethan whispered. The monkey instantly jumped onto his shoulder, clinging tightly as if he had known Ethan forever. Ethan smiled. "I guess you need a friend, and honestly, so do I." He named him Kiba. That same evening, as Ethan set up camp near a river, a weak whimper echoed through the trees. Ethan followed the sound and found a starving dog with reddish fur, covered in mud, barely standing. Ethan carried him to camp, cleaned his wounds, and shared his food. "You're a fighter," Ethan said softly. "You stay with us." He named him Rust, and just like that, three strangers became a team. Their first video, Ethan recorded Kiba climbing a giant tree, swinging from branch to branch like a wild acrobat. Rust barked excitedly below, running circles like he was cheering for his new friend. Ethan laughed for the first time in months. When the video went online, it exploded. People loved the unlikely trio, the Jungle Brotherhood. Their smiles became hope. Their adventures became inspiration, and Ethan felt alive again. But the jungle does not stay gentle for long. First challenge, the monsoon storm. Rain came like knives. Winds screamed. Trees cracked like bones. The trio ran toward a cave, but a huge tree fell, blocking their path. Kiba shrieked. Rust barked. Ethan pushed with everything inside him, but the tree wouldn't move. "Come on, please," Ethan yelled over the storm. Kiba tugged his shirt, pointing to a narrow path to the left. Rust ran first, testing the ground. The three squeezed through, reaching the cave just as the sky ripped open with thunder. Inside, Ethan shivered. "Thank you, both of you. You saved my life." Kiba hugged his neck. Rust rested his head on Ethan's lap. That night, something unbreakable formed. Friendship sealed by fear, loyalty, and survival. Weeks passed. The trio filmed waterfalls, ancient trees, glowing insects, and rare animals. Their videos became global hits. Millions watched, millions smiled. But the jungle had a lesson to teach. Every friendship must be tested. The panther attack. They were filming near a dense thicket when Rust suddenly growled, low and deep. His fur bristled. "Kiba, stay close," Ethan whispered. The bushes moved. A black panther, silent, deadly, stepped out, eyes glowing like cold fire. Ethan froze. Rust stepped forward, teeth bared. "Rust, no!" Ethan whispered, voice trembling. The panther lunged. Rust leapt first. The The two collided with terrifying force. Rust's growls echoed through the forest as he fought to protect his family. Kiba screamed in panic, grabbing stones and throwing them with desperate strength. Ethan searched for something, anything, and found a burning branch from their earlier fire. He held it toward the panther, shouting, "Get away!" The flames startled it just enough. The panther retreated into the shadows, but Rust collapsed. Ethan knelt beside him, tears blurring his vision. "Stay with me, please." Rust breathed heavily, but he survived, wounded, weak, but alive. For days, Ethan carried him on his back, refusing to leave him behind. Rust would lick Ethan's hand every morning, as if saying, "Thank you, I'll get stronger." And he did. Their bond grew deeper, a bond built in fire. The starvation week. Food ran out. Rain soaked everything. Ethan grew dizzy. Kiba became silent. Rust stayed close, as if protecting Ethan from the wind itself. Ethan felt guilt crushing him. "I brought them here. I'm their leader. I can't let them die." One night, while Ethan slept, Kiba sneaked out. Rust followed him, limping but determined. In the morning, Ethan woke to find 2 fruits and a dead rabbit at his feet. Kiba was exhausted. Rust could barely stand. "You risked your lives for me," Ethan whispered, tears falling. Why? Because in their eyes, Ethan was family. The mudslide. The next challenge struck without warning. As they crossed a steep hillside, the ground beneath them collapsed. Earth roared. Trees fell. The world spun. Ethan grabbed a root. He watched in horror as Kiba slid down the slope. "Kiba!" Rust jumped after the monkey, barking wildly. It felt like hours, but they both survived. Muddy, injured, but alive. Ethan ran toward them, shaking. "You too. Don't ever scare me like that. You're all I have." And for the first time, Ethan realized life is not measured in years, but in the friends who become your soul. 3 months into their journey, tragedy began to take shape, slowly, silently, like a shadow creeping over the heart. The giant river crossing. The trio reached a roaring river, deep, violent, impossible to cross. But they had to. They were out of food again, and the only fruit trees lay on the other side. Kiba jumped onto a large log drifting downstream. Rust barked nervously. "Kiba, wait!" Ethan shouted. The log spun. Kiba clung tightly but slipped into the water. Ethan dove in without thinking. Rust followed. The river dragged them like toys. Ethan fought the waves, screaming Kiba's name. Rust swam beside him despite his old wounds. Finally, Ethan reached Kiba, pulling him onto a rock. But Rust was losing strength. "Rust, come here, boy! Come on!" Rust paddled slower, slower. With one last push, Rust reached them and collapsed. Ethan lifted his head, voice cracking. "No, Rust, look at me. Stay with me, please." Rust's tail wagged weakly one last time. He closed his eyes. The dog who had fought a panther, who had saved Ethan, who had protected Kiba like a brother, was gone. Ethan screamed into the sky. Kiba curled against Rust's body, crying softly. A piece of the jungle died that day. The final attack, protecting Ethan. Just when Ethan thought life couldn't break him anymore, danger struck again. A group of wild boars, aggressive, territorial, surrounded them. Ethan stepped back slowly. "Kiba, stay behind me." But Kiba ran forward, shouting in monkey cries, trying to scare them away. A boar charged. "Kiba, no!" Ethan tried to stop it, but the boar was too fast. Kiba was thrown against a tree. He didn't get back up. Ethan dropped to his knees, shaking uncontrollably. His heart shattered. First Rust, now Kiba. He held Kiba close, whispering, "You saved me. Even at the end, you are my brother." Kiba's tiny hand rested on Ethan's chest. His eyes slowly closed. Silence fell. The jungle that once felt alive now felt like a graveyard of memories. RST, the walked out alone. Ethan found his way out of the jungle, not because he was strong, but because Rust and Kiba had made him strong. He returned home with thousands of videos, but none mattered to him anymore. What mattered was the lesson. True friendship is not about who stays with you when the world is easy. It is about who bleeds with you when the world turns dark. Ethan built a sanctuary in their honor, Rust and Kiba Wildlife Trust, to protect animals in danger. Every year, he returns to the edge of Ardhya jungle, sits under a giant tree, and whispers, "Thank you for saving my life. Thank you for teaching me love. I will never forget you." And somewhere in the rustling leaves, in the wind, in the quiet heartbeat of the jungle, he feels them. Always. Their friendship became a legend, a story that changed millions, a story of sacrifice, a story of loyalty, a story of unbreakable friendship, the story of the man, the monkey, and the dog.